Word order. Take a look at the following sentence. Seema saved the bird. If we don't see it as a group of words, but as a single structure formed in a particular order, then we could see it in the form as follows. Subject, Seema, plus verb, saved, plus article, the, plus object, bird. This single structure could extend with adjectives and adverbs added to the main idea. Seema saved the bird. The kind-hearted Seema quickly saved the drowning bird. The truly kind-hearted Seema quickly saved the poor drowning bird from the fast-flowing stream. You may add any number of descriptive and qualifying words to the subject, verb, and object, but the pattern will remain the same. This is the basic word order. Countable and uncountable nouns. We know many things concerning nouns. We learnt them all in the earlier classes. Proper nouns, common nouns, concrete nouns, abstract nouns, and so on. We also learnt how they form their plurals and what their collective forms are. One of the features of nouns in English is their very nature. Are we complaining? No. We are referring to certain things which are peculiar to English, not found in our languages, countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Now, let us be clear about this. Countable nouns have their singular and plural forms. The uncountable nouns, on the other hand, don't have such distinctions. Shall we see how they are? You can say, I was listening to a song this morning. But you say, I was listening to music. You don't say, I was listening to a music. Why? Reason. Song is countable, but music is uncountable. I can say, I need water. Can you get me a glass of water? I can't say, get me a water. Reason? Water is uncountable. Here are a few examples. Countable. Have an orange. It is rich in vitamins. Uncountable. Milk is good for health. Have a glass of milk. Countable. Have you got a 100-rupee note? Uncountable. Have you got some money? Countable. There are too many vehicles on this road. Uncountable. There is too much traffic. When we learn about nouns as countables and uncountables, we are also learning about the use of articles. In fact, we are learning when and where to use articles and when and where to avoid using them. We said in example 1, have an orange, because orange is countable. But we didn't use any article with milk. We merely said, milk is good for health. We have learnt that there are 3 articles, one definite article, the, and the 2 indefinite articles, a and an. Let us take the indefinite article first. The indefinite article a is used before a countable noun which is singular, beginning with a consonant sound. Examples: a dog, a box, a student, a university. The indefinite article an is used before a countable noun which is singular, beginning with a vowel sound. Examples: an ant, an island, an honest merchant, an Emily. Let us take the definite article. I have heard the story before. The noun story is already known. Someone is at the gate. Perhaps it is the only gate, or it is the gate which is already mentioned. Who is the best athlete in this team? We need the definite article before a superlative. Best is the superlative of good, and so we should say, you are the best. You cannot say, you are best. Articles and nouns. We know that nouns are either singular or plural. We also know that nouns can be countable or uncountable. Now, we are going to learn about articles and their uses, because articles are related to nouns, as we will see. We use the indefinite article, a or an, before a singular countable noun. You are in a pretty new dress. We are planning an evening of get-together here. Hey, that's a nice dress. In fact, a singular countable noun cannot stay alone. It needs an article. We don't have a fish tank. Can you get me one?
Have you finished the birdhouse for sparrows?
What a bright morning! I cannot stay alone. When we want to describe or define a thing or a person, we use the indefinite article a or an. She is an Australian. Ravi Shankar is a sitarist. Elena is a great athlete. I am an art lover. A dolphin is an animal and not a fish. Hey, I'm not a fish. I am like you. When we want to say similar things about many, with a plural noun, we need no articles. They are Chinese. Whales are mammals. Those are great athletes. We are artists. When we want to say what one's job is, we need the indefinite article a or an. His mother is a child specialist. My father is an educational consultant. When we want to say something in general about things, we don't use articles. But when we refer to something in particular, we need them. I love bananas. I eat a banana a day. She likes stories. I tell her a story every night. We use an indefinite article, a or an, when we talk about something for the first time. Next time, when we refer to the same, we use the definite article, the. We spotted a yellow-colored bird on the fig tree. Our teacher told us, it is the golden oriole. In our adventure trip, we stopped at a ruined building. We found out that the building was home for bats and owls. When we are sure of what we mean about a thing or a person, and when it is also clear for the listener, then we use the definite article, the. You have the key, so you can open the door for us. It is clear for both which door and which key they are referring to. The invigilator. Students, hand over the answer scripts and leave the examination hall. When we are referring to something which is the only one of its kind, we use the. The Himalayas are the loftiest mountains in the world. The Kalinga War was the turning point in the life of Ashoka. The sun rises in the east. When we are talking about the real world around us, we use the. The rivers of the southern peninsula are born on the Western Ghats. We are moving to the countryside away from the city. Do you care for the environment? When we talk about breakfast, lunch or dinner, we don't need the. I had idlis for breakfast. What do we have for lunch today? Dinner will be ready by 8 p.m. Similarly, school, temple, hospital, university, etc. don't need the. My little sister has started going to school. Every morning he goes to temple to offer prayers. She sprained her leg. She is taken to hospital. But note, if we are referring to any particular place, then we need the. My sister goes to the play school. He goes to the Raja Rajeshwari temple. She is admitted to the Philomena's hospital. My uncle got a doctorate from the Banaras University.